Morning to one and all. These days is the age of large language models like ChatGPT, like DeepSeek, which are ruling the market. And these models, most of them, are hosted on. Most of them are hosted on websites. So, like if say go to chatgpt.com. So it's hosted on website, but any information that you give here basically goes to the corresponding firm, which people are worried about information that we seek and information that we try and get. So it's the possibilities are that the information that we ask for is is been collected, right? So then alternative of this is running these large language models, which are called LLMs, locally on your system. You can do that provided you have a GPU which supports that. If you have NVIDIA GPUs with 8 GB of RAM, let's say 12 or 16, 24. With different NVIDIA GPUs have different RAM. I have a Mac here, although yes, and this has got 16 GB of memory. So basically, this memory is shared between CPU and GPU, and it has got the full potential of utilizing the complete memory, and that's where the advantage is. So, all right, now what we're going to do is we're going to try and run this, uh, download this application from the internet. It's called Ollama. Try and run this on Mac. All right. So for Mac, I just need to download. If we are working on Linux, this is the command prompt. For Windows, again, you can, download it. Let's get back. Go to Mac, download this, and just double click and install. And once it's installed, you just need to go to command prompt, type Ollama. So the moment you type Ollama, if it is installed correctly, you should get a response, which I got here. So now uh, I can directly start running any of the models, large language models, by saying Ollama run and then type the model name. So let's see first what models are being installed on my system. So I say Ollama list. I have two models installed. One is Tulu 3 latest, and then the other is DeepSeek R1 1.5 billion model. So where do I find these models? So I go to Ollama.com, go to models. Here are the list of different models which are available. And I can basically use any of these models in order to on my local system. So if I go into DeepSeek R1, there are multiple different variants of DeepSeek R1, which require different type of GPUs or different capacity of GPU RAMs to run these models. Basically, the 7 billion, that is 7B. So if you see 7B is 4.7 GB. So basically, if you have a 6 GB graphics card, VRAM graphics card, you should be able to run this 7 billion model. So basically, I tried 1.5 billion, which is 1.1 GB, and okay, so it uses the inside it uses the Qwen 2 architecture and 1.78 billion parameters, and it is quantized to 4. Basically, quantization is like reducing the number of digits after decimal so that it is able to fit on a smaller graphics card memory, right? So that's where it is. The same model has been quantized. These are the quantized versions. So the largest, the main one is 671 billion. So if I check that, that's model is around 404 GB. That's 404 GB. Basically, you need to have multiple different graphics card to run this. 70 billion is 43 GB, and then 32 is 20 GB. All right. Now, obviously, the more quantized the model is, the model does not respond properly because most of the information is lost when you quantize a model. So this model, in order to install this model, all I need to do is Ollama run DeepSeek R1 1.5. Yeah, just copy this, just paste this here. There we go. It did not download because it's already there. But in case if it was not there, it would have downloaded this model and then run this model. I'm basically inside the model right now. All I need to do is ask it a question. Let's say, write a short story of 100 words. See, it's thinking first. It's a reasoning model, so it's thinking first and then writing the story. Right. In order to get out of this model, I need to say slash by. Okay, folks. So now let me show you one. How do I evaluate this model? Let me show you how do I evaluate this model. Basically, it's done with tokens per second evaluation of each model. So if I say DeepSeek run the deep Ollama run the DeepSeek model hyphen verbose, and then again I gave it the same prompt, write the short story of 100 words. It's thinking, and then it will write the story. Then it will give me a report of total duration, which is taking 8.7 seconds, and prompt evaluation was 118 milliseconds. So basically, 650 evaluation count tokens been counted. Evaluation rate was 76.05 tokens per second, which is awesome. Okay, now let me show you. So if I need to, in order to exit this, obviously I need to say slash by, like I said earlier. Now what we are going to do is try and evaluate the other model. Let me check Ollama list. There is the other model that's Tulu 3 latest. So I'm going to say Ollama run Tulu 3 latest verbose. I'm going to ask the same question here. Short story of 100 words. So it's not a reasoning model, so the think slash think tags are missing. This is a slightly heavier model, so it's giving us an evaluation rate of 19.84 seconds, approximately 20 tokens per second, right? But compared to DeepSeek, which has given us 76 tokens per second, obviously this is a bit heavier on the system. It's like 5 GB, and this is DeepSeek is only 1.1 GB. All right, great. I'm going to exit here. So basically, the idea for this project it had done here was to, you know, interact speech to speech, which with these models. So instead of typing down my prompt, I'm just going to interact with the model, and the model is going to come back with an answer. All right. So it's a Python code which is there. I'm just going to run this. Greetings of the day. I am Robo,
You can interact with me by calling my name. Or exit this app by saying robo exit.
Okay, so I need to call its name to interact with it. Basically, it's actually listening to me and it's not trying to understand anything. It's just listening to me actively, whether I call out its name. Once the moment I just call out its name, then it will, uh, start recording what is the prompt that I have given. The prompt is then sent back to Ollama. Then Ollama replies back with its answer, and the same answer is again printed or spelled out, spoken by the script. All right, so there we go. Let me try this once. All I need to do is call its name. Robo,
Yes, please.
can you write 100 100 words a story, please? She started asking DeepSeek.
Once
Tulu
upon a time, a young leopard named Leo roamed the savannah, mastering hunting skills under the wise tutelage of his elder brother. Together, they faced challenges and dangers, growing stronger with each adventure until one day, Leo stood proudly as a skilled hunter himself.
Robo,
Yes, please.
please tell me a joke.
Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts.
Okay, Robo,
Yes, please.
हिंदी में कोई जोक कहें.
Jokes generally require some humor, which might not translate well across languages, especially when limited to 50 words. Instead, here's a brief Hindi proverb. खुशी का बाजार नहीं होता जो दिले में होता है वो साथ देता है. Translation. Happiness is not found in markets. What resides in the
Wow, it's
heart?
also
That
translating.
companions us.
Robo,
Yes, please.
tell me a riddle in Hindi.
राजा ने एक राजदूत भेजा और पूछा कि उसकी रानी कहाँ है. राजदूत ने जवाब दिया, वह आपके सिर पर है, क्योंकि वे एक दूसरे के बारे में बात कर रहे थे.
Robo, exit.
Have a great day ahead. See you later.
So this is how the Robo basically responds. I have never typed anything. Everything was just spoken to the bot, and then the bot replied. In the background, it went back to the Ollama, it went back to Ollama, and I just asked the same question to Tulu 3, and then the response from Tulu 3 was spoken out. And if you need this code, obviously I can share it. But then, yeah, if there is a need, if there is someone wants this code, please let me know so that I can share this code with you guys. And for watching such videos on the latest buzz coming out in the market for AI, different models, different, quantizations, testing them, and then everything related to AI. Please do follow this channel, and I'll be grateful if you like this video and follow up. That's my first video, so anything to improve, please let me know in the comment box below. and see you later very soon. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.